My name is Joshua.
My name is Lilibel Obiadika.
My name is Moses David.
I'm Divine Favor.
I'm one of the co-founders of Celerfi. I'm also the CPO at Celerfi.
I currently manage most things about marketing and partnerships and sorts at Celerfi.
So I help brands and businesses drive adoption, reduce churn, and increase retention.
And I'm the CEO and co-founder of Celerfi. I've been in the tech industry for about 7 years now, and I got into Web3 in 2023. I worked as a technical writer at Celerfi Blockchain Foundation, and that was my first experience building in this space. Celerfi has been an interesting journey. There have been a lot of downs more than the ups, but then it's such as life. Life throws things at you, but you have to get up, keep going. That's why you have people around you. That's why it's good to build with people, not just yourself. There have been so many depressing moments in building, especially the fact that we're building like infra. There have been rejections on applications, accelerators, and all of that. But yeah, we got into an accelerator based in the UAE last year. We finished in October last year, and that also like gave us the boost that okay, yeah, people see validation in what we're building. Since that time till now, we've refined a lot of things like product roadmap, product, what we're like our core value proposition and all that. So I would say the delay is like a blessing in disguise. We should have launched way back, but there have been delays majorly because of liquidity constraints and all of that. But like I said, we really want to bootstrap. We don't want to go to the VC route right now. Last year too, we were able to speak at a couple of events like Stella West Africa Lagos. We also spoke at Tsunami, like Blockchain Tsunami Lagos, and we just spoken like at a couple of places. And I've been able to also like talk to businesses both within our landscape and also beyond, businesses in the US. Also, I've spoken to other founders too. There's so many. I've spoken to some investors that they just ghosts and all of that. But then we keep pushing because I believe so much in this. I know that we're going to become one of the few unicorns coming out from Africa. We're going to create jobs for Africans, not just Africans, people in emerging markets, and we're going to solve real problems. And I so much give credit to my team. Majority of them, I can specifically say that I onboarded every single one of them. I spent most of them, I spent an hour or two pitching this idea to them to onboard them into the team and let them see the vision. Because I get that nobody sees a vision unlike you that have it. But then talking people, like most of them are older than I am, they're experienced, and talking them to this, like it's not a small feat, and then managing them, trying to put things in order, getting them to still stick with us. Like there are some of the team members that have left since we started. We've left, but then it's part of the journey. It pains me a lot, but still part of the journey. Keep pushing, and we look forward to the future. And I know it's gonna be great.
Started in the Web2 ecosystem as a front-end developer, and I transitioned into building smart contracts like the Web3 space. That was far back as 23 years. I started out in the Web3 space, and the journey so far, no journey is ever easy. There's been ups and downs, there's been wins, and we started Celerfi last year. Started out building Celerfi last year. Initially, we started out with we tried building we had 4 core ideas I wanted to build out, but we had to streamline, and then we arrived at Celerfi. And I've been building in Celerfi as there's been a lot of learning and learning. I've been able to learn how to manage teams. My co-founder, we are lifelong friends. We started we met in church. Actually, we are church members, and when he came up with the idea, because it's the brain behind everything, the brain box of Celerfi basically. So he came up with the idea and assembled a team, a large team actually. Some of them are former colleagues. Places we've worked together too also. And some of them too are course mates, or let's say schoolmates here. Some of them are basically friends, because Building something like Celerfi now, with how we started and the limited resources we have, you actually need a team that believes in what you want to do, believes in what you are building, the future of the idea you are working on. You need friends. It helps team spirit. I would say team spirit, because building Celerfi has not been easy. There have been a lot of delays, and we are happy, me and Divine and my other co-founders are happy with the patience our team have placed, patience and trust the team has placed on us, and hopefully, by God's grace, Celerfi will go places.
I got into the Web3 space in 2023. I started as a community manager, and then I transitioned. I went into technical writing. Don't ask me how that happened, but yeah, from managing communities to writing about technical stuff, and then going back into marketing and community management again, and now building ecosystems like what I want to do at Celerfi. Building at Celerfi, honestly, it's been very, very wild, because we are basically building infrastructure to help developers manage APIs, manage their work and everything. And it's not very, very easy to be a pioneer in a field, to be the first to do something in a field. There's nobody to learn from. We are basically starting out as doing everything. So it's not obviously going to be very, very easy. And I also manage things that has to do with content at Celerfi. So it's not easy to get people to do things with you. Like, you can tell Divine, come on, create content, and then Divine is smiling and blushing at you and not even wanting to. So we know that the team that we currently have at Celerfi, we are the best of the best. Yes, I'm proud to say that we are the best of the best. And in the coming months, maybe weeks, Celerfi is definitely going to be a household name among Web3 developers and Web3 individuals and enthusiasts. So watch out for Celerfi.
With the founders of Celerfi. So you basically stay in the same space. So I see a lot of behind the scenes that a lot of people, even the team, don't see. And there's a lot of seeing the sacrifices, the amount of work they put in is you can't doubt the fact that it's something that's a lot of work has been put in, and something that is sure to be successful in time, because I'm talking hours. Sometimes we stay up late, 4 a.m. I'm talking 4 a.m., 5 a.m. There's no sleep, although I find them sleeping and then I have to wake them up, because that's not the buy Lambo. Yeah. So the co-founder is my brother, my blood brother, and he has been working really hard. And also I put a little bit into the team. So I knew when it was just an idea, when there was nobody on the team, and a couple of other things. I was involved in the naming, some of the expansion of the ideas, and it's actually beautiful to see what it has become and what it is becoming. And I'm bullish on what Celerfi would be in the next coming months and the next coming weeks, because if you don't know about it yet, you should definitely get involved. It's a product that is solving real problems, and although it's hard, I know the people building it, and I know that they are up for the task and are people that could produce results.